how I create my YouTube thumbnails using Picmonkey. I'm doing this video as part of the SSSVEDA vlog every day in April. I thought that some of my email subscribers might be interested in how I create a custom thumbnail for the videos that I've been uploading into YouTube. One of the tools that I really like a lot is Picmonkey. I've been using it for a long time, and so that's my main tool. There's another tool, and a lot of people like this tool better. It's called Canva. And what I did initially for this one is I used it just to get the thumbnail so that I could get the right size. I suppose I could have just set it up there. I think I was also looking originally to see if there was a template that I liked to kind of give me some ideas. Then I went over to Picmonkey. I have the premium version of Picmonkey, and what that does is it gives you this hub. So I saved a template to my hub. So let me go ahead and get that. Whenever you're in Picmonkey and you see this little crown feature, it means that it's a premium quality that you have to pay for it. Most of you probably already know that. A lot of the programs on the internet run on a freemium basis. They give you part of the product for free, but if you want the bells and whistles and you really start using it and like it, then you're going to have to pay for it. So this is the template that I've been using here. So we want to open that. This is actually a newer feature that they've had, working in layers, which I like. I've been using various forms of graphic design products since back when you got them on a disc, so for quite a while. The layers feature is nice. For example, I have this layer closest to the background. If I were to move this rectangle so that it was here, now my picture hides it and you can't see it. It's in order of the things that you want it to see. So the picture would go down here, and I'm actually going to be using a different picture, so I will delete this one and I will upload my new one. So in Picmonkey, the way that I do that is I go here to overlays, and then you can add your own, and this is where you can upload your own pictures. Here it is, Day of Rest. And in the one that I'll be doing talking about how to upload your video, I mentioned that it's good to have the photograph be the same name as the video. All of that helps with SEO. So you can see now I've added the picture, but it's on the top layer. You can't see it over everything else. So to get it so that it's underneath, I just drag it down to where I want it to be. And it's almost there. There we go, and now it's where I want it to be. Now another nice thing about the hub, which is, this is a fairly new thing that they've been doing, is in Picmonkey, once you're done with a product and you save it, you can't edit things, like you can't move things around, like whoops, well, like the picture for one. For a lot of mine, I've been having this rectangle, I alternate which side it's on for the Veda. Sometimes I've been putting it over here because then my branding shows, but sometimes when I have a fun graphic, I'll put it on this side so that the graphic can show. So when you save something to Hub, it leaves it in a state where you can continue to edit it. That is nice, because once you've saved it and downloaded it to your computer, if you were to upload that same one, you would not be able to edit it. You can only edit the photo when you have it saved in the hub. That is a nice feature. This is the dimensions of this, and as you can see, I have this picture. I could have it over here, but I'm just moving it over a little bit so we have less of kind of the dead space. And since this white part is going to be covered up with the rectangle, it's not a problem. And now I'm going to decide if I want to keep it this color. I think I want it a red. Okay, I found the one I want. So there's a couple of ways that you can do this. This will let us change the color. So this could actually have two colors as well. Probably a frame and then the inside color. I'm just using the one color. So one way that you can do it is you can click on here. You can choose from these colors. You can also use this little eyedropper and pick a color that would match. So I could do that. The other thing is, like I said, I was wanting to work with a specific color. You could put the actual color in here. I believe it was A5000 that I wanted. Yes. I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to do something that's a little bit more contrast, because now this is almost a little too blendy. So let me play with that and I will come back. Okay, so you can see I decided to go with this blue and basically had kind of strayed into using certain colors, so I just wanted to change it up a little. And now here I'm going to put my title and which day of Veda it is. So as you can see, with a template, it makes things very nice. Sometimes they recommend making the title not exactly the same as the title of your video. For one, if your title is too long, it won't fit in this space, and this is going to be really small and you won't be able to see it. Because the title of this video is short, I'm going to go ahead and keep it the same. Basically, that's it. My thumbnail is finished, so then I'm just going to save it. So this is the one that they recommend is usually good enough for the internet. If you were going to print this somewhere, you would want to do this one. It's a higher resolution. And notice too that the title that comes up is the same title that it was in the hub. I don't want to keep that title. I'm going to want to change that to the title of this video. And I mentioned this earlier that you want to have the picture same title as the title of your video because it helps with the search optimization. So I will save that to my computer. Alright, and there you go. How to edit a YouTube thumbnail in Picmonkey. My name is Valerie Pugsley, by the way, Inspired Strategic Solutions. I help you connect the pieces to maximize your efforts. Please subscribe to this channel. There's also a free gift in the description. I hope you'll get that, and look forward to seeing you again real soon. All right, bye for now.